What's up, London? My name is Kumari Suraj, aka Princess Frankie Douglas, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about Waacking. Waacking started in the 70s in LA, and it's considered a funk style. Music that it was danced to was disco, funk, anything James Brown, things like that. Original whackers you can see on Soul Train or YouTube, the Diana Ross Love Hangover video. And on the second video of that, she names all the original whackers that were a part of that production. So you can see its history, and it goes far back. Voguing started in the 80s in New York. So voguing came after Waacking. Waacking started from a dance style called posing. So they would be in clubs, posing. And then after a while, people like Tyrone Proctor came along and started throwing their arms around, whacking. Run around the club yelling, whack that shit out, whack that shit out. It's okay. You guys are all grown. You can hear that word. So, with the dance Waacking, there's also another style called punking. Now, punking was the straight people's version of Waacking. Because back in the 70s, everybody was homophobic. Straight people went to straight clubs, gay people went to gay clubs. You didn't mix. Now on Soul Train, everybody started to mix, and everybody could see each other's styles. Now, some of the original lockers were watching the whackers one day in a club, and they were just imitating them and doing their dance, what they thought was whacking, but it was from a locking context, so it was a little harder, a little more aggressive. And when back in the day, they used to call gay men faggots, sissies, and punks. So they said the dance that they were doing wasn't whacking. The straight people called it punking. So now you know. Back in the day, just to give you a little history, Toni Basil was a woman who started, kind of put the lockers on back in the day. She was also part of the lockers herself. She's the one who hired the whackers for the Diana Ross Las Vegas show. So Toni brought whackers to Vegas. Tyrone Proctor and some of the original whackers were on Soul Train in the 70s. So they brought Waacking to the country on a nationally syndicated television show. And it was Shabba-Doo and Anna Sanchez who did Waacking in the movie Breaking. And that brought Waacking, or punking, to the hip-hop community. So now you guys know a little bit about what it is. Also, for those of you who are doing Waacking in your freestyle and your choreography, just so you know, this is not Waacking. That's a watered down version of voguing, okay? Or Vogue Femme, okay? This is not Waacking. This is not Waacking either. So, if you guys want to get it right,